Welcome back to Houston Life. You know, millions of Americans suffer undiagnosed pain, and two common causes of pain are joint issues and neuropathy. And at NexGenEsis Healthcare, they are helping patients heal using cutting-edge regenerative medicine. And joining us on Houston Life today to tell us more about this is Dr. Abhishek Reddy, Dr. Joe Furman. Thank you so much for being here. It's always good to have you in for a chat. Dr. Furman, what is regenerative medicine? It's something we talk about a lot that you do at NexGenEsis. What is it exactly?
Yeah, so it's a method of treatment where we are using the body's own natural healing properties to essentially put the body in the best position to heal itself. So much different from that normal medical model that most people go through.
Which is sometimes that's more masking the pain as opposed to like allowing your body to have what it needs to heal.
Correct, correct. We're trying to do the absolute opposite of masking the pain, but healing the cause of the pain using the body.
Wow, so that's pretty amazing. I mean, one thing that I've noticed, a lot of pain that people seem to have can be traced to a couple of different things. I don't want to generalize, but it's usually joint pain is a big thing and neuropathy. And I want to talk with you, Dr. Reddy, about joint pain in just a minute. Sure. But neuropathy is an interesting one. It's hard to diagnose. It's hard to know if the pain you're feeling is caused by neuropathy. It's something you dealt with firsthand with your grandmother. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Absolutely, yeah. So my grandmother did have what's called diabetic neuropathy. So she suffered from numbness, tingling, burning in her feet and legs. And unfortunately, she did have to have an amputation due to an infection. So these are just things that diabetic neuropathy can lead to if it does get severe. But you know, obviously you don't want it to get to that point.
Right, you don't. And someone who didn't let it get to that point is Linda Smith. She's one of your patients, and she was suffering not just neuropathy, but also joint pain. And I want to show a little video from her talking about her experience with NexGenEsis. Let's take a look.
I've come to NexGen for my neuropathy and arthritis I've had in my hand and shoulder. I've been had neuropathy for 8 months, and I've had my arthritis and shoulder pain for years. I had gone to an orthopedic doctor, and they just, you know, don't do too much. They put shots in your arm. Right now, I'm pain-free. My pain level was about 10 out of 10. I'm 0. I'm in no pain. I can do so much more. Neuropathy and my arthritis prevented me from doing many things I like to do and enjoy life, and just being pain-free has helped. I love NexGen. Let me tell you, NexGen has really turned my life around, and I am just pain-free. I just am enjoying life now. So I love this place, and everybody is so caring here. They're the best.
That's so lovely. I mean, this is the thing, when you've been in that much pain and to find relief, it's got to be just to put you in that joyous state that Ms. Linda was in. So she was suffering neuropathy, but also joint pain. Dr. Reddy, let's talk about the type of joint pain that you can help heal at NexGenEsis.
Yeah, so we can really help to work on any joint in the body, whether that be the peripheral joints like the shoulders, the hips, the knees, or even the joints of the axial spine, so the low back and the neck.
Right. Okay, this is pretty random, but even like finger joint, like wherever there's a joint.
Yeah, so even the fingers, the toes, the ankles, really any joint in the body, if you have arthritis in there, that breakdown of that joint space, that wear and tear, that's causing issues with mobility or causing pain, you know, we can help to address that.
And how do you help people with the regenerative medicine?
Yeah, so we like to put the body in the best position to heal itself, as Dr. Furman had mentioned. So we use a combination of advanced therapies and modalities, as well as the patient's own biologics, to really allow that healing environment. And you know, when I say the patient's own biologics, we take their own healthy cells, their growth factors, and their molecules, and we put them into those joint spaces to help promote that healing and really help with the quality of life for our patients.
Wow. And it's a course of treatments that you do? Like, I guess it's not one size fits all, but what can people expect when they come and have a treatment at NexGenEsis? Yeah,
so it's a pretty extensive protocol. We do the therapies. We also do the biologics for the patients. They go through the entire treatment plan, and you know, we see them through every step of the way, and you know, we reassess them at each visit, and we can kind of adjust the treatment plan as needed. and we really, like to help the patients and really get their quality of life back.
That's amazing. And when do you find people start to feel relief from pain using this kind of therapy?
Typically, it's within the first couple of treatments.
Wow.
It's not meant to be an overnight fix, and we always say that. We want to make sure that patients understand that it's not an overnight fix. It's taken them many years or months, whatever it is, to get to the point that they're at right now. And, using your own body to heal, it does take a little bit of time, but usually within that first couple of treatments, patients are noticing those changes.
Because you're healing, healing takes a little time.
It does, absolutely.
But it's worth it. That's amazing. How do we know that it's time to come and see you and have a consultation? When is too much pain? Because it's different for everyone.
Right, so a lot of our patients have already gone through certain types of treatments, maybe the medications or steroid injections. Maybe they've had minor surgeries or even joint replacements, and they don't want to go through that type of treatment again. Maybe it didn't work as well as they wanted to. So those are the types of patients that we see. But anybody who's in pain, joint pain, whether they've done treatments or not, even nerve pain, numbness, tingling, burning, these are things that we can help with, and the sooner that they get in, definitely the better.
Amazing. And you guys are making it so easy for Houston Life viewers. I want to say, both of you, thank you so much for coming in.
Absolutely.
And you do have an amazing special for Houston Life viewers. And that is, if you mention Houston Life, you will receive a free phone consultation with NexGenEsis Healthcare. It's a really great opportunity to see if you are a good candidate for an in-office examination. The phone number is 832-570-4529, and you can find out more online at nexgenesishealthcare.com.